Greene Concepts is a publicly traded company that owns and operates a bottling and beverage facility. And the bottling facility sources water from the Blue Ridge Mountains. And CEO Lenny Greene is with me, and also Amy McNally, the Vice President of Marketing and Regulatory Affairs. And we've got the product there. I'll tell you, we talked last time how you sent me some Bee Waters, and we all tried it and loved it. And my kids have been grabbing a bottle and taking it to all their middle school athletic events. So they're enjoying it. Thank you. Good to see you guys again.
Great to see you.
So let's start with just the current status of Bee Water. I remember last time we talked, you're really going gangbusters on sales. Where do you see the brand going forward?
So Bee Water is rolling out explosively across the USA. We're on Amazon.com. We're in 175 Camping World stores. We have distributors all over the country working on the big box chains. And I see Bee Water in every household. The review that I'm getting is everybody who drinks this Bee Water says, oh, wow, I never knew water was so good. We have a shareholder I was on the phone with yesterday, and he told me a story that he's from New York and he's not a water drinker. And he went to California and he ended up going on a hike in California, and somebody handed him a bottle of our Bee Water. And on the hike, he drank the Bee Water and he was like, oh my God, this is fantastic. Now he's back in New York and he's ordering case after case on Amazon because he loves our Bee Water. That's the story I'm getting from everywhere, no matter who it is, children, grandparents, middle-aged people. I'm getting that story. So I think we have a home run here, and I think you're going to see it spread throughout the whole country. Amy can share a little with you about other countries.
Amy?
Yes. So, well, first of all, I want to say we love the middle school demographic. So thank you for having your children drink it and take it out. My son loves it too. But yes, we're working on doing regulatory filings so that we can get in and sell in India and China. So we're looking for an importer of record. It's really exciting because people love the product and it tastes great. It's the natural occurring magnesium that gives it a really smooth finish. But in part of the brand, it's also, so the tagline is refresh your mind, body, and spirit. And so obviously the water refreshes your body, but the labeling, we want to create a movement with it where people go on our social media pages and they share times where they've been generous or they've been kind or they've been good. And so the attributes on the label are supposed to be sort of a checklist for people to give them the opportunity to be introspective and think about how they're showing up in the world and being mindful.
Mm-hmm. Now, are there any other products in development?
Well, yes, we started to develop Happy Mellow last year during the pandemic to help people. That's what the whole company is about, helping people. And we want to help people worldwide. And that's why we have been donating to help the elderly. When the storm hit Texas, we donated 4 truckloads to Texas to help the people there. And we started to develop Happy Mellow to help people really be happy and be mellow. Mm-hmm. And so we do have 6 flavors that have been on the drawing board. We're pretty much ready to go with that. There's some little decisions that are left. We have a full year of shelf stability completed. That's a test you do on the bottles to make sure it's all good to go. And we're just ready to take off with that. And Happy Mellow is a broad spectrum hemp extract. And when I drink Happy Mellow, I feel like every day is a Saturday. Like I know today is Tuesday. And when I drink Happy Mellow, all stress goes out the window. My bones feel better. My body feels better. So I'm very excited about it. One of the flavors has a boost of vitamin C in it, so it's an immune support beverage. And we have some exciting flavors coming. The most popular flavors in America today are plum punch, orange, goblin berry is our original flavor, and lemon lime. And so those are 4 of our 6 flavors that we have that we're not sure yet whether we'll roll out all 6 or just 3, but coming very shortly. And all of the retailers that are carrying Be Water right now are saying, bring it on. We want your Happy Mellow. We even have a chain of 1,500 stores throughout the country that are saying, when Happy Mellow is ready to go, we're going to take it and sell it.
Okay. And I love the every day is a Saturday. Like, you should make that like your tagline. I think like that enough would be selling. Now the last time we talked, you had a deal with Camping World. So what's the status of that? Are there any more partnerships like that down the pike?
Great. So we're in 175 Camping World stores. They started out with a batch of truckloads of Be Water. There's 37,000 bottles of Be Water on a truckload, and we started with 4. And now they just reordered this week, so we have a bunch of truckloads going back out to them. We're being told that the Be Water is flying off the shelves. I'm very excited about that, very passionate about that. And that really will open up the gateway to all the other accounts that we're working on. So we're just very excited. We closed a deal with a distributor that's been in the industry for 30 years in Florida, and they upfront bought 5 truckloads from us, and they're about to put a purchase order in for more. Their pre-sales, when they went out to hotels, restaurants and chain stores and supermarkets and grocery stores, was so positive that they were able to say, give us 5 truckloads. We could probably sell those right away.
And then I know you have been undergoing some improvements at your facilities as well. Amy, who wants to weigh in on that and where those stand?
You can take that, Amy.
Yeah, we just got a new $1 million roof that was put on with new gutters. And the nice thing is so we are also a patriotic brand. We're proud to be made, sourced, and with, American employees, people working in the rural town. So we put a full-size American flag on the roof so that when people fly over, that they'll see that. Lenny had explained to me, initially we talked about maybe having Be Water on there, but since we are going to be a multiple brand company, we didn't want to just limit ourselves to 1 to 20 brands on there. So we just have an enormous flag that we're proud. Redid all of the lighting inside. The person, our manager, Ken Porter, is so exceptionally clean and just very diligent. We've been told by shareholders that they feel like they can eat off of the floor. Yes. And then new signage and shrubbery, just a lot of cleanup. We're going to do new paving on there just to make it a really welcoming environment for people to come and see the plant, but also for workers as well.
Well, thank you so much, Lenny and Amy, for joining me again. Great to get an update, and look forward to the next one. Maybe when you have a new product launch.